Hi guys, P12, week 12. Well, actually week 13, but it's been a pretty hectic semester. Definitely going into this art class. I mean, it seemed pretty interesting. Didn't know what to expect. Um, first vlog of the semester was what is art, and it's interesting because I looked back at it and I completely misunderstood what art was. Now that I kind of I've read Eva and Franco, and I've done my own virtual art gallery. Um, Overall, you know, art is art. Like, how can I put this to you in a way that it doesn't sound so confusing? Um, well, well, for example, for Eva and Franco, they they did art, but a lot of people looked at it as robbery or as plagiarism because it wasn't their idea. But if you really look at things like, for example, all the art pieces that Picasso has done, or Galileo or whatever, they've all they've all had like a certain idea from somewhere. So technically, their idea wasn't really theirs. Does that make sense? Um, but art can be almost anything. It's a form of inspiration, emotion. Without a doubt, art has a lot to do with today's society. I mean, art can come in so many different ways, forms, and shapes. It's ridiculous. Once again, like the whole, the what's plagiarism and what isn't, like it really comes into play because you can have an idea from an artist. Say, I don't know, an idea from, I don't know, Picasso, and I like it, and I want to create my own way. It's like, is it plagiarism? You know, but I'm doing the virtual art gallery. Like, it was a lot because it kind of introduced the whole idea of like artist consent and stuff, because we had to go, for my artist, we had to go talk to Ann Lee, and we had to see what exactly picture frames we can use and what we couldn't. So she ended up giving us frames that she hadn't even released to the public, which is really cool. um, but see, like the whole art gallery itself, like the structure of the building, everything was our own idea. Obviously, with her help a lot, because we had to decorate rooms, we had to make the structure itself. Like, it was intense because you know she could easily say, well, that's plagiarism, they're using my, or that's wrong because they're using my initials for their structure. But at the end of the day, it was our idea. Does that make sense? Because in our idea from her name, because we did take her initials to put as our structure, to make our structure, you know yeah, I don't know, just that, I guess that is a way of art. Designing a building with the initials of somebody else. Like, do you really think that's stealing, or that's plagiarism, or is that, you know I don't know, it's intense. Or it's definitely something else. The whole graffiti deal too. Like, people tag certain things, you know, to get known, to tell a story.